on this look. This video is a collab with my good friend here on YouTube. Her name is Alexis. I've been following her for a while and she is just like the cutest person in the world. Go check out Alexis's channel. It is linked down below, and if you're coming from her channel, hi. But if you want to see how I got this holiday glam look, then stay tuned. So I'm starting out with MAC Soft Brown eyeshadow with my Sigma E40, and I'm using this as my transition shade in the crease. And I'm not being too precise with this because you are not going to see a whole lot of this eyeshadow at the end, but I am trying to put as much product as I can on the outer corner, which you will hear me probably say 18,000 times in this tutorial. Next, I'm using Makeup Geek Latte, and this is either a Sigma E25 or a Morphe M433. They're the same exact brush. The next eyeshadow I'm using is MAC Charcoal Brown. I love this eyeshadow. I use it all the time. I'm basically doing the same thing with this eyeshadow that I did the past two, just really focusing on the outer corner and winging out the eyeshadow. So next what I'm going to do is take Makeup Geek Corrupt eyeshadow, which is just a matte black, and just any angled brush will do, and I'm going to start creating a wing with this. I already did the other eye, but you couldn't really see me film it, so I'm only showing you this one. But I just wanted the wing to be a little bit softer, so I wanted to start out with an eyeshadow. So just, yep, doing a wing. Then I'm going to take MAC Shroom eyeshadow, which really, I probably should have done before I used the Corrupt, but it's not that serious. I'm putting this on. I am going to put glitter over top of it, but I did want to have some color underneath the glitter. And the glitter I'm going to use is by Lit Cosmetics. This is in the color Hello Sunshine, and I cannot find this anymore, but it's nothing really that special. It's kind of just a white silvery glitter. And I'm dipping my brush directly into the glue and then directly into the product and just patting it on my lid. So the brush that I'm using is just a small concealer brush. I think it's from the brand Luxie. I like using a concealer brush for this because it holds on to the glue a little bit better, and because it's so flat and stiff, it really will just pack on the glitter instead of just throwing it everywhere. So after I have all my glitter on, I will go back with my blending brush and just kind of flick off anything that got into my crease or anywhere else that I don't want it. Then I'm going to take the Morphe Gel Liner and a teeny tiny brush and just go kind of at the base of my lashes and the base of the wing. I want the edges of the wing to be a little bit softer and to show the shadow through, but I did want to darken up the liner just a little bit. So then I'm just going to take any makeup wipe and clean up any fallout or glitter and clean up the edge of the eyeshadow in the wing. And then I will just quickly go back with the angled brush just to soften the edges one more time. So off camera, I just put on some mascara and lashes. These are Velour in the style You Complete Me. So I'm using the Too Faced Beauty Balm, which is a BB cream, and I'm speeding through this pretty quickly because it's not that exciting, but I do really like this product. It has a really nice glow to it, so it just makes your skin look nice. So then I am taking the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer and I'm putting this under my eyes and really anywhere else that I feel like I need more coverage or I have any blemishes or anything, because the BB cream that I used does not have very much coverage to it, although I do like it. I did have some spots on my face that I wanted to cover up, so I added a little extra of this. To blend this concealer out, I'm using a Sedona Lace 217 brush, I believe. I use this brush all the time. I'm sure if you've seen any of my videos that you've seen this brush before. I think it is the best brush for blending out concealer because it just fits so nicely under the eyes and it makes blending so easy. And as always, I'm taking the NARS translucent powder for setting underneath my eyes. I've said it before and I'll say it again, this is the best powder for using underneath your eyes. And because the BB cream that I use is so hydrating, it stays a little bit tacky, so I am just quickly using the same NARS powder to set all over my face so I don't have a problem blending out any bronzer or contour or blush or anything. So going back to the eyes, I am going back with Makeup Geek Latte and a pencil brush, and I'm just quickly putting this on the outer corner of the eyes mostly and blending it in. I don't want anything too much under the eyes. I want the focus to be on the top, but I do feel like I need a little bit. And then I'm just going to throw on some mascara on my lower lashes. So to finish off the face, I'm going to start with Bobbi Brown bronzer, and this is in the shade Golden Light. I'm taking a bigger blush brush and just warming up my face, so hitting higher up on the cheeks and always making sure to bring it up on the forehead as well. Taking the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, I am taking this color, which is a cooler color. I don't know the names of this palette, and I really should, but I'm lightly contouring. I'm not going too crazy because I didn't feel like this look really called for it. Well, this is not crazy for me. I usually contour a lot more. But, you know, girls gotta do what a girl's gotta do. And ever since I got this palette, I've been using this shade right there to clean up the bottom of my contour. I've been so messy since I got this palette because I'm like, oh, well, I can just clean it up, no problem. And next I'm taking an oldie but a goodie, which is the Benefit Rockateur blush. I don't know why I always stop using this blush because every time I use it, I'm like, oh my gosh, I love you. Why did I ever leave you? And now it's time for the best part, which is highlighting, this is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in Luminous Light. This is a pretty subtle highlight. The highlight I'm going to go in with next is like whack. It is like intense. So I'm going hard with the softer highlight and then I'll go really lightly with the crazy highlight to kind of balance each other out. And the main highlight I'm going to use is the Urban Decay Naked Highlighter. This is the original one. I know they have more colors now, but this highlighter is borderline glittery. So I'm really focusing this on just the top of the cheekbone, and I will put this on the inner corner of my eye as well. But again, like I said, you don't want to go crazy because you can look like a giant ball of glitter, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I'm using MAC Pro Longwear Lip Pencil in Kiss Me Quick. I'm using a lip pencil first because with a lip as bright as this, you really want to make sure that you have a crisp outer edge. And I did speed this lip up quite a bit because I am so slow at doing, especially my upper lip, because my lips are very uneven, so I gotta take my sweet old time with them. And the lipstick that I'm using is the Bite Beauty High Pigment Pencil in Pomegranate. I think that's what it's called. I like this because it has a little bit of shine to it, and I didn't want something matte because the shine makes me feel, you know, all holiday and Christmassy. So I'm going to finish off the makeup look using Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. And then you are done, my friends. Thank you so much for sticking around and hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed this holiday glam tutorial. Please subscribe to see more videos, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye!